pathways are actually a great way to your future. University of Newcastle with the College of International Education is providing us a great way to kickstart our educational career. Hi everyone, greetings from 𝗫 International Education. My name is Sharik. I'm the head of business at 𝗫 International Education. Hi Robin, it's really nice to have you on board here.
Thank you, Sharik. Thank you for having me.
So we talked about the ranking, the costs, the scholarships. I just wanted to highlight one more fact. We want to study IT, right? We want to study degree transfer in IT. So the tuition is 35,000 Australian dollars, but there is a 7,000 scholarship, which is like 20% for the first year. And then when students move on to the second year and third year, they get 16,000 for each of the years.
For the first year, for 2024 now, we have about 16%. But then again, your price of the first year comes down to about $28,000, $29,000, which is quite reasonable as compared to the other university options that you have. And your second year's tuition would be around $35,000. And we do have up to $15,000 as a scholarship for second year and third year.
Right. So that's about it for the cost and the scholarships. So we discussed that pathways are actually a great way to your future. University of Newcastle with the College of International Education is providing us a great way to kickstart our educational career and get a degree with such of great stature. But right after we complete our degree, what about the post-study work rights and what are the opportunities for?
So it's a regional area. So it depends upon which course you're doing. You get up to 4 to 6 years. It depends from student to student. Some of them do want to work at a company. The part-time is in a company doing some desk work, which is much better than working at a gas station. So it's certainly better than the cities. So that's another attractive proposition for University of Newcastle.
So the return on investment that you were seeing, of course, definitely we can understand that right after undergraduation, since the students are allowed to work for up to 4 to 6 years, depending on their program, they can realize right after they've completed that choosing to study at the College of International Education and then going to Newcastle was actually a very good choice.
Yes.
Right? Talking about the foundation and the degree transfer programs, but those were for the undergraduate level for the students wanting to study undergrad. What about those, our bachelor completed students wanting to get into the graduate programs? So you have anything to offer there?
Yeah, Tariq, we got a lot of options for students who are looking for post-grad level. So we got something called as pre-masters accelerated, which is a credit-bearing trimester or a semester. And once the student completes that, they go into the second semester of the masters. Right. So they're not going to the first one. So that means if they're choosing to do a 2-year master, for example, an MBA Global, the total duration for pre-masters and masters will remain 2 years.
Will remain 2 years.
Yes.
So they will study the pre-masters accelerated at the College of International Education.
Yes.
And then we'll start from semester 2 at the University of Newcastle.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, so it does not have to be like they have to study 1 semester extra or something like that to get into such esteemed university.
No, it's only in the case of students who are really, really weak and
in terms of the
CGPAs and who do not have the relevant degrees from a relevant university. Some universities are really not that great, to be honest.
Talking about the English proficiency, I think throughout the pathways, the proficiency requirement remains the same.
Yeah, it's basically for accelerated, it's 6 overall with a 5.5. And then again, they don't need to worry about getting a 6 each.
Yeah.
They could just, prepare for a month or 2 and give their exam and hop on board.
So we discussed quite a few programs that are available through the pre-masters accelerated or pre-masters standard pathway. But what about the costs? I mean, I am pretty sure that they're very competitive.
Yeah, for College of International Education, for University of Newcastle, the pre-masters accelerated covers around $17,000 to $20,000 approximately. And from the second semester onwards, they get those $10,000 or $15,000 scholarship, whatever is being offered for a particular program.
Yeah.
So the total cost becomes very, very competitive as compared to the cost of education in Australia.
And right after February, I think we have a July intake as well. Actually, there are 3 intakes at the College of International Education. There's February, July and October.
It's also April
Okay.
and October.
Yeah.
But it depends exactly. It's really mentioned on our website.
Right.
Yeah.
So according to the courses, you can select your intake and come to us for the application process. If you have any further questions, you can visit any of our 4 batches in Dhanmondi, Bhavani, Uttara and Siddeshwari. All of our counselors are available. We work 7 days a week. We don't take breaks. So you can come and meet with the expert counselors. We do not charge any service fee for all of our partner universities and pathway provider. And once again, thank you, Robin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.